Heave! Oh! Wow. This video game is called Giant Turnip. Talk about taking the most decadent of bourgeois pastimes and turning it into a proletarian activity. Hi, I'm Matt, and welcome to another edition of Borders on Budgets. On this episode, we are at the Museum of Soviet Arcade Machines in St. Petersburg, Russia, aka a happy place.
Hi, I'm Matt, and welcome to this pack of matches, and thank you very much for tuning in.
Games like this should be on the Blair Witch.
Next episode. What a reminder! Borders on Budgets.
Давай ты будешь брать. Ты можешь повернуть?
The object seems simple enough. In Tankerdrome, drive the tank around, avoid the mines, and probably shoot a few things.
Yeah.
Does that mean you got shots?
I think so. Я просто патрулирую окрестности.
These might be the classiest fingernails the Tankerdrome has ever seen. High-tech tank. Shoot! Even got that on video. Morskoy boy, what is its significance within Soviet arcade history?
And this is the most iconic Soviet arcade game. And Morskoy Boy was one of the first arcade machines which were produced in the USSR ever from 1974. And this machine costed 2,000 rubles, so it was like the cost of the half of a Soviet car. And if we compare the cost of the arcade machines with the common salary, which was like 200 rubles per month, so we can tell that they were insanely expensive.
This is like Soviet Pac-Man, evidently based on Hans Christian Andersen. That's what it is. It's just like Pac-Man. I don't know where I'm supposed to. Oh, there we go. Now I'm on to stage 2. This guy's doing a pretty good job of guarding that flower.
Doesn't seem the most Soviet of the video games.
No, it doesn't. And this is from 1991.
Wow.
Which is scary.
Soviet engineers used to say that playing Soviet arcade machines and basketball as well, you can develop your speed of reaction, I don't know, quickness probably, and eye-hand coordination, and visual estimation.
Почему? Нет, не говори.
Так что это? Так, где?
Почему? Нет, не говори.
Dovrò vincere il game bonus il primo in 2 minuti, ma è di... 5:30.
Now everything will be just fine if I can solve the giant turnip. You're kidding me. Single digits? How's that possible? This has been another edition of Borders on Budgets. A reminder,
All of them go
Borders on Budgets,
property of
long distance
the
hikes, slices of life, not a lot of money. From the Museum of Soviet Arcade Machines in St. Petersburg, Russia, and I think I'm going to ask for my 15 kopek back. There's no way that that could have only been a single-digit kilogram pull. This has been another edition of Borders on Budgets. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I look forward to seeing you on the next episode.
Ooh! Tunnel! It's a tunnel! Oh, how neat! Woo, woo!
Well, it looks like these ladies are going to try their hand at the giant turnip game. Perhaps I should warn them about the strength meter. Say, I forgot to mention that the admission to the museum is 450 ruble, a little bit more than €6, and for that you get 15 game tokens, which were in fact 15 kopecks back in the day. Did you enjoy this story? Great. Help Borders on Budgets grow. Hit the subscribe button below, and don't forget to share this video with your friends who would like a look back at vintage arcade machines.